Have you ever heard the phrase, "the map is not the territory"? It's a sophisticated way of saying that what we think about the world isn't always the way it truly is. Our beliefs, experiences, and emotions act like a mental map we use to navigate life. But sometimes, that map is distorted. And when we make decisions based on those distortions, we can end up in a very different place than we intended. Today, I want to talk about how this idea can completely transform the way you see things, from your relationships to how you tackle problems and pursue your goals. What does "the map is not the territory" mean? Imagine someone gives you a map to reach a place you've never visited. The map can guide you, but it's not the actual place. Maybe the map is outdated, has errors, or leaves out important details like blocked roads or scenic routes. Our minds work the same way. We create mental maps based on our experiences, but those maps don't always represent reality. Sometimes they're filled with limiting beliefs, biases, or ideas we've inherited from others. For instance, you might think you're not good at something just because someone told you so once. But is that really true? Or is it just the map you've been following? How this affects our daily lives. This concept applies to many aspects of our lives. Here's an example. Imagine you're having a bad day and someone doesn't reply to your message. Your mental map might interpret this as rejection. They must be upset with me. But the reality could be completely different. Maybe they're busy, or they just forgot to respond. The same goes for our goals. Perhaps you grew up with the belief that people like me have it tough. That mental map leads you to think success is out of reach. But what if that's just your perception? What if the reality is that you can achieve success, but you need to change how you interpret the world? The problem is that we often confuse the map with the territory. Instead of questioning it, we let our assumptions guide us. How to adjust our map. So how can we make sure our mental map is more accurate? Here are 3 simple steps. Question your beliefs. Whenever you feel limited, ask yourself, is this really true, or is it just my perception? You might discover that the belief stems from a fear or past experience that no longer applies to your current life. Seek new perspectives. Talk to others, read, or learn something new. Sometimes, hearing a different story is all it takes to realize the world is much bigger than we thought. Allow yourself to explore. Step out of your comfort zone and face your fears. Remember, the territory is always richer and more complex than the map in your mind. By exploring, you can update your map with more accurate information. The phrase, "the map is not the territory," reminds us that our perceptions are not absolute truths. Reality is far broader, richer, and more surprising than we imagine. If you ever feel stuck or think something is impossible, maybe the issue isn't the territory, but the map you're using to interpret it. So next time you face a challenge or conflict, ask yourself, am I seeing the territory as it is, or am I trapped in my map? This simple reflection can change everything. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's one belief or perception you think has held you back in life? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you see the world through new eyes.